Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just gonna start another reading vlog because I've been kind of behind on videos and scheduling them, and now that I can finally see myself getting ahead because I've got 2 videos and I just have like the 1 slot to fill. I've got videos planned out and I have them done already. It makes me feel like I can read very much chill, like, I don't know. But we're starting a new reading vlog. I haven't really thought of making it a themed one or anything. We're just gonna read today. But I do have some little things to unbox. I got some presents for my mom who doesn't watch these videos, so it's fine, we're safe. But I got the other one that got delivered. So, and I feel like people will like it because it's also a book. And it is Rainer Maria Rilke's Duino. I don't know, it is the original English translation of the classic poetry cycle, and it is translated by Vida and Edward Sackville-West. And I think the cover is so pretty. Like, you can't really see it, but it's like, ah, look, it's so cool. I did think it was gonna be bigger because of the price. I thought it was longer, but you know, it's a nice little skinny book. I do really like the cover. So yeah, I got her that. Hopefully she likes it. But yeah, as of right now, I don't really have many plans. I'm just gonna read my book about a teenage spy. This is a book where we follow a spy, and it is very much hopefully gonna give off Gallagher Girls vibes by Ellie Carter. I really hope it does, because that's what I thought it was gonna give, and hopefully it does. Like, I'm not that far into it. I'm just, what, how many pages am I into it? I am 23 pages into it, so I can't say much right now, but I'm enjoying it. It's a fun time. So yeah, I just wanted to start off the vlog, see how you guys are doing. But I have started off a new movie TV journal, I think, and I just did the title spread for March, which I think can end out really cute, even though but yeah, that's all I have for right now. I'll talk to you guys. I've got to run to work. We're here, we're back. I am ready somewhat. I wanted to come on and just quickly update you guys because I have a feeling this book soon. So yes, I've been reading this one, which I'm not sure if I explained. I definitely explained it on my TBR in my monthly reset video, but I'm not sure if I've explained it in this vlog. But we are basically, this is a book called Ruby Redford by Lauren Child, where we are following a young girl who is a prodigy of her time. She is, how old is she? 13? 14? No, she's got to be younger. 12? I don't know. She's like around, she's a tween. I think she's around 13, maybe a bit younger, maybe a bit older. I'm not 100% sure, but we follow Ruby Redford, and she is very good at noticing things, and she's also very smart. She is a little prodigy of her time. She was offered a scholarship to Harvard and she didn't take it because she didn't want to be like a geek, and that kind of thing. So she is just like extremely smart, and she is very good at code breaking. But we follow her through her life, and then she starts getting these weird messages, and all of a sudden she finds out that in this little town where she lives there is a secret agency, and they recruit her because they want her to break a code. And it's supposed to be a one-time thing. It's supposed to be something that she does like on a desk, like it's a desk job. It's not spy-like, but you know, our 14-year-old or 13-year-old girl doesn't just want to sit. She wants to be in the action, and so she kind of goes off and does things. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I am liking it. I really had to like get through the first 3 to 5 chapters because they are very mundane. Like, nothing much is really happening. It is very much setting the scene. Although like things are happening and stuff, I just found it very kind of like meh. So I did find the beginning a little hard to get into, but other than that, like, I pretty much read like from page 80 on in a day. I'm now up to page 244, chapter 25. And I'm really enjoying it, and I really wasn't expecting to like enjoy the mystery that much, just because, I don't know, it felt like if this is like more towards middle grade, the mystery shouldn't be like that insane. And I don't know why, but I'm intrigued by the mystery. I want to know what the hell happened. I have a few theories, but at the same time I don't know. Like, I don't know what it could be, and there's like different things going on, and I know that they will link up at some point. Because like there's an alleged bank robbery, there's an event happening in a museum, and they are not supposed to be correlated, but I feel like they are. So there's that. Ruby as a character is very interesting. Like, she's not perfect, she's not a goody two-shoes, she's like a sulky teenager, which, you know, is a vibe in itself. I don't know, but honestly I just wanted to say that I'm surprisingly really enjoying it, and I hopefully hopefully will finish it today. I don't have that much left. Like, what have I got? About 140 pages left. That's all I have for right now. Bye! Hi, it's been a few days. I have not been really updating you guys, but I have been reading. Very slowly, but I have been reading. Like, I've literally only finished 2 books, and that is both books in the Ruby Redford series that I currently own. This book, I gave it 4 stars. I was very, very surprised by how it was done. So let's do a little recap about what this book is, for those of you who have not watched my TBR reset video. But it is about a 13-year-old girl who gets recruited into this secret agency called Spectrum, and she is mainly focused on breaking codes. They wanted her help for this one project, this one thing, because their codebreaker died mysteriously and they just need someone to crack the code that she was working on. And other than that, like, Ruby does go in, like, she does figure it out, and she also unravels kind of like what happened to this codebreaker and a whole other mystery going along with it. And it is very well done in my opinion. I think the mystery, I was scared that it wasn't going to be a good mystery. I thought it wasn't going to be, it was kind of like, it is for middle grade, I think, geared towards a younger audience than myself, so I didn't think the mystery would be like that compelling. So that was good. And the second book, which I have started and finished, I finished it yesterday night, which is Take Your Last Breath. This one I gave 3 stars, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it wasn't a good book. I still think it was a very well executed mystery novel. I thought it was very good. I do love the way the clues are presented throughout the book. It is very slow. The clues are very well done. They're very thought out, and she does actually include like the ways that Ruby cracks the code. So like they're very well researched, like there's different things she uses. So like we've got music sheets, we've got, I don't know, layers of the, what is this? We've got like static codes and how like the evil genius is using them to send messages, and just at the back of the book it does show like how you are able to decipher these particular codes. And it is very well researched, and I do think that is a very interesting thing. And it does make it like, it is hard, but it does make it seem like, yes, she's a genius, and she did actually have help from a professor in Oxford, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she got help, the author Laura Child, she got help from a professor at Oxford, and it does show that she does
really plan out the mysteries well. And throughout the whole story, we don't know what is actually a part of the evil plan, what is just like random occurrence. And she does focus in a lot on the fact that these clues, we don't know if they have anything to do with the real overall mystery, if it's just her being paranoid, if it has nothing to do with like the overarching story or the overarching mystery, which is very interesting because it does work like that. Like, we don't know, we're candid, we just have to find clues and everything. Anyway, it was very good. I really enjoyed it. The only reason I gave it 3 stars is because it did take me a while to get into it. I will say they are very slow in the sense that it did take me like a good halfway through to like really be invested and want to know, okay, what is going on here? This is kind of weird. She is basically now a full-on fledged worker for Spectrum. She is a training and she's also balancing it with school life, so it does lend itself to a lot of like stereotypes of like, oh my god, she's got to fake her way out of class and stuff like that. And it's a fun time, and I do really recommend, if you are looking for Nancy Drew, Alex Rider type of books, if you are looking like those kinds of books, both of which I have not read. I'm personally taking these from like other reviews that I've seen about these. If you're looking for those kinds of mystery novels, I would recommend Ruby Redford. If you are looking for the type of books like the Gallagher series by Ellie Carter, I wouldn't say this isn't very much like that, like in the sense that those books really do focus on a lot of romance, it's a fun time, and they are all been trained to be spies because that focuses on like the school. These ones don't. There isn't really a school or anything. It's just her training, and she's already an agent, and she just happens to be very young. So although like you would think that they have some similar themes, it's not really. That one's a lot more kind of like a fun time. This does have a lot more focus on the mystery. So yeah, I would say that about these. But yeah, overall I do really enjoy them, and I have gone into the third one, which is Catch Your Death. I'm reading the ebook version of this, and I can't say much about it. I've read 10 pages, so again, not a lot. And because I feel like I have not been updating, I will say the reason is because I have been watching a K-drama, which is another love of mine, watching TV shows and K-dramas and all types of media basically. I do really like this, and I do want to talk about it a little bit just because it's the reason why I have not been updating and have not been reading as much. So the K-drama that I'm currently watching is called Jangum Oh My Grandma, and it is a Korean TV show, K-drama, and it is so much fun for right now. It is made for food lovers. I'm so hungry every time I watch it. It does show you a lot of recipes, and I'm pretty sure you could use them. It goes into kind of Korean cuisine, and I am just so hungry every time I watch it, and it is so much fun. In the show, we are basically following these 3 siblings, and they each have like this really unique superpower when it comes to food. So like one of them can smell all the ingredients, another one has a very clean palate, he can taste the exact proportions and ingredients that there is in the food, and the other one is like a really good cook. And it's just like how they each have these crazy lives and how those powers affect them and how their love of food clashes sometimes, and it's just a really fun time. And it also has 2 idols as the love interests. It's got Yuri from Girls' Generation, and it's got Minho from BTOB, and they're also very young in it, so it's very fun. So yeah, just in case anyone cares. I'm just gonna jump into Catch Your Death and try to get some emails done and stuff like that. So yeah.